Many people tend to prioritize face-to-face interactions and often overlook the importance of phone and online communications. Despite making numerous phone calls each day, many people do not consistently follow proper phone etiquette. However, when it comes to customer experience at dealerships, non-face-to-face experiences are just as important as face-to-face experiences. You've probably called a customer service line or a restaurant to book a table. Think about those experiences. If you had a good time even before you got the actual service, you would think highly of that restaurant or business. But what if you called a restaurant to book a table and the person on the other end was unfriendly or not professional? Would you still want to eat there? It might make you change your plans and pick another place. In this way, non-face-to-face customer service is like the hidden face of the dealership. Customers who call the dealership are no different from what we mentioned earlier. Through phone calls or non-face-to-face experience, customers decide if the dealership is a good choice for future visits and if it knows what it's doing. That's why receptionists need to remember that phone calls and non-face-to-face service are where an important customer experience begins, just like when they meet customers in person. Most importantly, you must answer the phone quickly. No customer likes waiting for a long time. The longer they wait, the more unhappy they get, and they might even leave. Second, the receptionist needs to thank the customers. When answering the phone, the first thing a receptionist should do is say thank you and respond in a cheerful voice. Make sure the customer can hear that you're being nice and polite. Third, tell the customer the name of the dealership and your name. Customers want to know who they're talking to and if you can help them. Importantly, the receptionist should provide this information without waiting for the customer to ask. Fourth, speak clearly and in a way that's easy to understand. It's frustrating for customers if they can't hear you properly. Receptionists must speak clearly and convey information in a way that makes them feel comfortable so they don't get confused and they get the info they need quickly. Fifth, the receptionist must take detailed notes. It's essential to note the customer's name and their specific requirements. This helps you do your job better by tracking what customers need and ensuring they talk to the right person. Lastly, the receptionist should ask the customer before moving to the next step. For example, transferring the call or putting them on hold for a short period. You should get permission if you need to make the customer wait while you connect them to a sales consultant or check something quickly. It's also important to tell them how long they might have to wait and ensure they don't stay on the phone for a long time without knowing what's happening. These should be included in a welcoming phone greeting. Greet the caller with hi or hello, then thank the caller. Recite the name of the dealership. State your name. Ask how you can assist. Remember that people call the receptionist because they want answers, so the receptionist's greeting should be concise, friendly, and focused on helping with their questions.
Welcome to Hyundai. Thank you for calling H Motors. My name is Rachel. How can I help you today?
Hello, Rachel. I'm James.
Before transferring a customer call to a sales consultant, the receptionist verifies the purpose of the call, confirms the information, and then transfers the call to the most suitable sales consultant. This information should be kept in record in the CRM system or any other form. If the dealership does not have the system, the receptionist should record the information separately on the right form.
Great. Thank you for letting me know. James, are you familiar with our cars? And are you looking for a special model?
I know about Hyundai, and I'm interested in electric cars.
All right. Thank you for sharing that, James. Would you mind if I ask you for some information before connecting you with a consultant?
Yeah, sure. No problem.
Excellent. Please give us your phone number and email so we can stay in touch.
Sure. It's 010-1234-5678, and my email is james@email.com.
Thank you for providing that information. James, may I ask how you found our dealership?
Yes, I saw you on Facebook.
Thank you for sharing that with us.
To make sure customers don't wait too long or get passed around to many people, the receptionist should connect them with the best sales consultant and tell the customer who they're being connected to.
Thanks for sharing your information, Mr. James. Please hold for a moment, and I'll connect you with our sales consultant, Harry. He'll guide you through our products and help you in selecting the best option.
Thank you.
After connecting with the customer, the receptionist should provide a brief overview of the customer's information to the sales consultant.
Harry, I'm putting through a customer to you. This is his first contact with our dealership. He's familiar with our product and is interested in an electric model.
Got it. Thank you, Rachel.
If the receptionist cannot directly connect the customer to the sales consultant, they should ask for the customer's permission and confirm how and when they should contact them.
I apologize, Mr. James. Currently, all our consultants are engaged on calls. Would it be acceptable for one of our consultants to reach out to you at the number you provided earlier? What time would be convenient for you?
All right, I have a meeting at 2 p.m., so give me a call at 3.
After your call, document it in the CRM system and share the information with the responsible sales consultant. The consultant must be guided to contact the customer based on their preferred communication method, either by phone or email. When sharing the information with a consultant, the receptionist should record it in the system, send an official message via email, and make sure the consultant confirms they got the message. Lastly, the receptionist should check if the consultant has contacted the number on time.
Harry, did you contact Mr. James?
Yeah, I called Mr. James. He will visit us on Tuesday. Thanks.
In this chapter, we talked about dealing with customers on the phone. Non-face-to-face customer service is just as important as when you meet them face-to-face. The receptionist's approach to customers can critically affect how people see the dealership and leave them with a good feeling. For positive non-face-to-face customer care, answer the phone quickly, thank the customer, tell the customer the name of the dealership and your name, speak clearly and in a way that's made to understand, take detailed notes, including the customer's name and their specific requirements, and finally, ask the customer before moving to the next step. Make sure customers don't wait too long or get passed around to many people. When handing over the customer to a sales consultant, make sure you share the customer information so the customer does not answer the same question twice. Also, even if it is a non-face-to-face situation, don't forget heart.